Hiya, I'm Jess. Fitting your new curtain pole is simple and easy. When you receive your order, you will find the following in the box: your new pole, decorative finials, all the appropriate fixings and brackets, and, depending on the pole you've purchased, curtain rings and a joiner. You will also need a drill, a crosshead screwdriver, stepladder and a pencil. We have two styles of brackets available, which depend on the pole ordered. We have the classic bracket and the designer bracket, which is a little bit nicer. Today we're going to fit the designer bracket. For more details on the classic bracket, please see our website. The first step is to separate the back plate from the bracket. To do this, undo the small grub screw found here. From here, you can take off the back plate, which we're going to use to mark the wall for drilling. We take one of the brackets and position it where we want our pole. We're going to place ours 10 centimetres above and 10 centimetres to the side of our window. We can mark through these holes with a pencil. Perfect! Now we just repeat with the other bracket, making sure it lines up nicely with the first. If you do have a centre bracket, you would repeat this in the middle. The centre bracket would also support the join if your poles do have one. Taking our drill with the appropriate drill bit, we now drill through our markings. To make sure you're extra safe, you might want to use a pair of safety goggles for this part. With our holes made, we slot in roll plugs if necessary. We then secure the back plate to the wall like so, and then place the cover on. With the other part of the bracket, we now need to remove this screw. You can now place the tube onto the back plate. Once this is level, we can tighten the grub screw to hold this in place. Repeat this for all brackets. Now our brackets are safely secured, we can move on to the pole. Depending on the size of the pole you've ordered, it may come in two separate parts. If this is the case, you will also be provided with a joiner. Simply slot both pole parts halfway over the joiner, so the poles meet in the middle. If your pole is longer than you'd like, you can use a hacksaw to trim down, making sure you take an equal amount off each length of pole. Now it's simply a case of positioning our rings on the pole, or if you have eyelet or tabtop curtains, sliding your curtains into place and resting the pole on the bracket. Now it's time to attach your finial. To do this, you undo the grub screw as shown here. Place the finial onto the end of the pole and then reattach the grub screw, making sure it faces the wall so it's hidden from view. We now lift our pole and place this on the brackets. Remember to leave a ring at either end, between the bracket and the finial, to ensure the curtains cover the window. We now need to secure the pole in place by reattaching the screws we removed earlier. Place this onto the top of the bracket and screw this into place while holding the pole so it stays in position. You can now fit your curtain onto the rings. Remember, we advise one ring every 10 centimetres. And there we have it. We've now got our new curtain pole fitted and looking beautiful. And it was just that easy. If you're looking to fit a wooden pole, the process is very similar and just as simple. If you do need any further advice or guidance, our design experts and customer service team are always happy to help you.